Hey guys, now after the Scooby-Doo one, we are on Macbeth. We will start at 30, and pretty much all you need to know is this is a Shakespeare's play that has 5 acts in it. But we'll be doing it probably within either 3 or 4 minutes. Because it is fast if you do it really quickly. Pretty much this was performed by all guys, and it was the most bloody play. Alright. We start out with Macbeth and Banquo, and they are going back from a war, and they have actually just won a war, and the king has come to talk to them about their victory, but they run into 3 witches that tell Macbeth that he will become king, and he will also become the Thanos of England, I think it was, because the old one betrayed him, because he was the leader of the war. So he becomes the new Thane. And also, the thing is, the 3 witches told Banquo that he would be the father of the father that gives birth to all the sons for future that become king. King Duncan is the king at the moment. He pretty much just comes in, hey, thanks for the job of victory. Here's the thing for Macbeth. Thanks for coming. We're gonna have a little party at your house, and he calls his wife, apparently with a little letter, tells his lady Macbeth, is her name actually, the thing, pretty much, I'm told to be king. I don't know what to do about this. And she thinks of a plan. Pretty much as soon as he walks back, everyone's getting comfortable. She says, you are to kill him. Period. I want to be queen, and that's it. So later that night, Macbeth kills King Duncan. We're going to blame the guards around it, but then he's too that he brings back the bloody knife. Then Lady Macbeth has to go take some blood from the king and place it in front of the guards. So in the morning, everyone finally, it's Macduff that comes in and says, I want to check on the king because he wanted to talk to me. He walks in, sees the horrific scene of the death. Macbeth goes in, kills the guards, saying that they killed him, but not really. Banquo previously said, did you talk to anything? I had a dream about the witches. Did you get any dream? And he's like, no. There was a floating dagger that showed him the way to killing the king. So, Oh, alright. So after that, they make Macbeth king. After that, they do this huge feast of making him do it. But before that, Banquo was supposed to be there, but he sends people to go kill him. Later, it's actually at the banquets of his kinglyship, he sees the ghost of Banquo trying to mock him. Lady Macbeth catches on, is like, why did you kill Banquo without me knowing? You need to stop this. But later on, he knows Macbeth, it might be a giant thing, so he goes to send people to kill off him and his children. Oh, actually, no, the thing is, Banquo, he was supposed to kill him and his son, but the son escaped. But Banquo died. Macbeth was left to go to England to talk to Duncan's son. Well, one of his sons went to England, one of his sons went to another one, but I don't remember. But the one in England was the big one. Macduff goes and leaves to meet him. His cousin, goes to talk to his family, but he leaves. The murderers come up, kill all the staff, all his children, and his wife. And apparently there was rape done to every woman in that, and then they killed them slowly. The cousin tells Macduff of his family's death, and he saddens, but he's like, I'm a man, but I will still have this feeling, but I will kill Macbeth at his by my own hand. And Duncan's son pretty much gives him like, oh, okay, man, be a sense over here. Pretty much they get ready to fight Macduff. A doctor is told to come into Macduff's house because Lady Macbeth is starting to get anxiety from all these deaths around her. She actually causes suicide before the attack, but Macbeth is ready to kill anyone in his path. He kills the young, Squid, I forgot his name. But he kills several knights, but then he goes against Macduff, wins beforehand, but then he gets told by the witches previous to this that he is not to be killed or defeated by anyone birthed by a mother. And then if he doesn't realize this, but finally Macduff's like, I was actually C-sectioned, so I wasn't birthed by my mother. And then Macduff finally realizes this is a second meaning that the witches told him. You need to be birthed through the vagina to be a huge part of this prophecy. So Macduff fights him and actually beheads Macbeth. They put his head on a stake, and they crown Duncan's son the new king. Banquo's son actually goes to meet the witches, learns about the thing, and I guess he and his descendants become the future kings of this story. And I guess that's it. And the only thing you need to know really is that pretty much some people don't show the Banquo's ghost. Some people do. Some people don't show off Lady Macbeth's death or any of the they just don't show a lot of scenes. They kind of do it a lot off of script or completely don't show it. Because either they don't see it's necessary or they think it's a little too violent for a play. But anyhow, I hope you guys liked this video. Hit the thumbs up button if you did. Hit the subscribe button to my future content. Go to B.O.L.T to see the rest of my stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy Beth.